So does anybody object if I record our session?
No, please do.
Okay, cool.
Go for it.
Cool.
Why does the show on my screen? It shows 3 pluses underneath Sunset
There.
on Mars
That should do it.
under his health bar. What is the
You
3
fought
pluses?
good.
Oh,
I've got that for you too. That's
Ford
probably
made the right
your,
choice sending you down here. You best
your
go
health.
come visit my shop. I'll make sure to.
okay. I'll look at that now. Okay, so
You know when you press Q or whatever you press on the
Oh yeah,
controller
yeah, yeah.
to
Gotcha.
heal yourself.
Yeah, you're right. All right.
Okay, I'm
Stocked
coming to you guys now. I'll be able to join you guys again.
You keep saying that, Stefan.
Sorry, I'm coming. I had to just do that sheet out in the beginning of this game. Don't know why I didn't say it. Apologies.
Have you played this game before?
You're risking a yeah. Word move. Listen, friend.
I'm trying. I'm playing it.
I
on
know
hard
you
now,
don't
and
know
I'm
me from
seriously
you.
struggling with it on hard. I'm
That's
not
the
gonna lie. It's really hard.
here.
Oh,
The bosses that I
can
was able to
imagine.
Many people can keep their spirits out there.
I mean, golf has started
Old
hard and
friend.
it drove me
And
insane.
if you're looking to buy other treasures, Ace has got her own with that stone there. Or one more.
Yeah, I'm not there yet.
Traveler.
Okay. Did he give me a heart? Yes, he did. He gave me a heart. Okay. So you know how to restore your health. So your heart is your health. LB, it gives you if you like really, really low. Okay, I'm just gonna come on forward and then. Yeah. So once I join Jeff's game, let's go and find. We need the key to Ward Prime. So I assume you guys have got the key. You should have the key.
Glad to see you.
Yeah, I have it.
Okay, cool. Then what I'm going to do is just grab the key, then I'm going to come down.
You've proven it, but I doubt you'll go see. Come see me after.
I really should have done all of this before.
Hey, I did what I could. Name's Wrigley. Well, the blade was Ford, man. Ah, maybe. All right, hey now, that's better. Oh, and take this. It's not the strongest stuff, but more protection than what you've got.
Yeah.
Ah, there you go. A bit sturdier. Every little bit counts out there.
I'll also show you guys where to get like, well, I don't know. I suppose
It's
all
true.
relative as to
We don't have much,
what
but
sort-
you did
what sort of
right by
weapon you're
us.
gonna enjoy playing
Best
with,
we
but
do
I
right by
enjoy playing
you.
with the assault rifle.
If you need any weapon upgrades in the McCabe,
Yeah, that's what I would like, but I've currently got a
she's not much for
shotgun and a
chat.
pistol.
Yeah, so-
How do I get
Yeah,
an
me-
assault rifle?
The assault rifle is also hidden away. It's not too far into the game. We should be able to find it. quite
Okay.
easily. And it's far better. In fact, for me, I found it to be the
Yeah.
best weapon in the whole
How do you
game.
go with ammo though? You burn through the ammo though.
Okay, so there's another ring called the Stockpile Ring. Now, you see,
Yep.
this is the thing with this. Okay. This is the thing with this game is that you're not guaranteed to get these.
So you're the stray Ford was
because it
talking about.
randomly chooses them.
Right.
So we can hope and pray that we
Doesn't
are going
make
to get the
sense.
Stockpile
Apparently,
Ring.
Ford's gonna. I'm
What the
McCabe.
Stockpile Ring
I'm not some
basically does
scrap.
is
All right
it,
then.
It'll give you 50%
This'll help keep
more
you on your feet,
ammo.
along with anyone else. That's
Which
all
really
you
comes
get.
in
Get
handy
me more
in a
Now get out of
Yeah, I
here.
need that.
So, okay, so you'll see that you get from that girl, you get a thing called the Mender's Aura. Okay, so that Mender's Aura I've put in my pistol. So I don't know where you guys have put that in, but now that is as far as I'm concerned, people will debate me on this, I'm sure. But that Mender's Aura is an invaluable skill because basically what you do is you can switch quickly to that weapon when you're in a gunfight if you're really low on health, and you activate the mod, and your character will slam down on the ground, and a little green circle will appear around the mod.
Oh, is that health one?
Yes, and that becomes
Yeah, I have
invaluable.
that.
Okay, yeah. So that's.
How do you
definitely-
activate it?
If you're playing on the controller, it's controller button. It's your mod button, which is
I'll-
your left button. I don't know what it would be on PC. You're gonna just have to check in the
Okay.
settings. So now
Yeah,
that
I'll
is
go
an
and have a look.
invaluable. That for me is an invaluable one. The mod that you put on your other gun, you guys can choose which mod you want to have on there. I generally put the flame bullets on there because I find burning enemies more efficient. But I know Ben wasn't crazy about the flame stuff. What he would do is he'd put on the skulls, these flaming skulls that shoot. So that one I'd say you can choose. But the Mender's Aura is an invaluable skill. You're going to be using that quite often. And the nice thing about the Mender's Aura is all the teammates can get healed by it. So if you push it down, we can all run into that circle, and we can all get healed. So that basically means we've got all these little extra bits of heal with us, which we're going to need in some of the more stringent boss fights. Now, that's also another thing that you're going to want to increase. You want to increase your. So that for me was really an important skill, because you remember I said you got your elder knowledge.
Good to see you. I hope we can't leave, but he said we should. Well,
Yep.
considering
another one is
there's
your-
a
the
term
duration
with
of your
any
mods.
luck we can.
So she gave me-
Don't.
Alright, so another thing is with your mod, you want your duration. So there's a skill that will extend the mod duration by, I think it's by 30% or something like that. You're going to want to get that one up as
Oh, wow.
far as possible as well, because when you're in a boss fight, I find generally towards the end of the game, if you've skilled out your mod generation, plus you've skilled up elemental, they work really quite nicely in conjunction with one another. That when you slam when you slam your health down on the ground like that, it can last. Two of those can last an entire boss fight. So they'll see you through a boss fight, which is pretty awesome. Instead of only lasting for a few seconds, they'll actually stick around for a couple of minutes. It's really awesome.
I thought it was just a passive thing and wondered why it never worked. Now,
Yeah,
okay.
you have to shoot things and build it up, and then it'll start flashing. And then you can activate it.
So and then
Alright,
obviously,
Stefan,
and
where
then
are you?
obviously I'm coming here, and now I've got the key now. No, I'm just talking too much here. And then obviously the other one is there we go, the crystal's on now. Yeah. Initialize crystal. Now obviously the other thing that's really important is things like vigor. That's your health. You want to get health up as quickly as possible as well, so that you're not dying as much. You're going to want anywhere where there's let me just check this first now. Okay. I'm going. Ben, okay. Brad, did you just go into the menu and do this,
The what, sorry?
When you joined this game, you just did it from the menu, right? The settings menu.
Oh yeah, just from the main menu, join game or whatever it says.
About it, but I never saw it working. This. You want to get out of my grand? He brought up. He what? And
I
there's
know
a
the
room.
story,
If you want to read.
I've seen it 3 times already. This will be essentially my 4th playthrough of this game. I think I'm
Oh really? Wow.
going to be getting to the point of where, what did they say here? Through repetition you become a master. So I'll eventually be a master. Although I don't know how
Well,
the
we
guys do it.
appreciate the help.
No, it's cool. I'd rather, which guys, it's much more fun anyway with people and so. And in this way, you get to kind of like explore the game. I mean, it was like with Sekiro for me. I mean, it was like with Sekiro. I really struggled getting into Sekiro, and I was actually so glad to have a friend behind me take me through it, because I would have just given up. I mean, I got so frustrated with the game, and I was like, this is bullshit. I don't want to do this.
So how do you play in Dark Souls? Are you slow, heavy? Like Dark Souls, I'm all about agility, so for me it wasn't too different.
No, I'm also always about agility for Dark Souls, but just I wasn't expecting the combat to be as quick as it was in Sekiro. Sekiro was just like way too fast for me.
That's fast.
Okay, sorry. I'm options now.
I gotta get into those games. I never played Dark Souls. I gotta get into those.
Yeah, gives you a rush. Really gets the dopamine flowing.
There's another one, Mortal Shell, that's on. It's only on Epic right now.
Stefan's got that.
Yeah, I'm busy playing that one on Epic.
It looks pretty good.
Now. It's good, but I'm also struggling with it because it's a very different to Dark Souls. Very different. The gameplay is it's like Dark Souls. It's methodical and slow. Okay, sorry, Brad, I don't see this here. How did you do this again? Just guide me through it. You see over an icon, remember?
Yeah, just from the main menu. There's join game, I think it said.
Oh, okay, let's go back to the main menu. Okay. Touch the crystal, back to the main menu.
Morphista waits. He's ready for us as soon as we're in.
Cool. Okay, join game. Aha, there it is.
It'll be a
There it is.
breeze with 3 of us, I'm sure.
Print games.
Does it scale up those evil exploding
think
blobs
so.
with more players? Oh, great.
Yeah. Oh, the little triangles that show you, that just means you've got 2 people in your game. So it's 3 people can join. That's the maximum amount.
Oh.
So basically with me coming in now, I'll fill up the other little triangle. So that means your game's full. So if this game was
Okay.
open to the public, people wouldn't be able to. They would see.
There you
where it
are.
goes.
Yay.
Hey!
There we go. Finally.
Agent Bond.
I
Agent
thought
Bond.
we were going to get to Christmas before Stefan got in, but it's all good.
Yay.
All right.
Awesome.
Let's go kill shit.
Let's go kill shit here.
Yay.
Okay. Awesome. So what we need to do? You should have the key. I don't actually need that key. So let's go just explore Warp Farm because I want to.
So you look a bit glitchy. Jeff looks fine, but you're a bit sort of jumpy.
Yeah, it's weird.
Is this the same for you, Jeff?
Yeah, it looks weird to me too.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, you guys are.
So do you want to go down and what do you want to do? Go get the submachine gun?
I wanted to go and do and get the I wanted to get the
Hold there.
The SMG?
not the SMG, the trait. Just open your traits quickly.
Oh.
See, yeah. Whether you got Elder Knowledge there, Elder Knowledge is down here.
No, I don't.
I've
have
got vigor, endurance, spirit, and teamwork.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have spirit. I have warrior.
Might be because different class.
Different class, yeah. All right, where are we going? Oh, down to the bottom, I think.
Mm-hmm. So now I don't have the key. You guys should have the key.
Yeah, I have the key.
I see it's already open.
Well, this is already open.
I'm not sure.
Okay. So it's in, we just got to, sorry, I can't remember exactly where it is, so I just need to search. It's around here somewhere. This is going to be an invaluable one for us. Did we go on all these computers because they open up doors and things like that?
Oh, I thought I tried all this stuff. I didn't turn on all the computers though.
Okay,
There it is. I just got it.
Elder Knowledge. There we go.
Elder Knowledge, is that the one?
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yep.
All
Now
right, I have two trait points. Did I put that in Elder Knowledge?
You're going to want to put that in Elder Knowledge. In fact, that's all you're going to do for the next few traits. You're going to just whack up Elder Knowledge until it hits its max. And then you can start putting stuff into your vigor. And so that we got Elder Knowledge about it. You see, it's hidden away there, so most people wouldn't have thought to go and look in the computer and dig around for it.
Hmm.
Cool. Okay, so where did you find the SMG again, Jeff? Because I need to just pick up that SMG.
Does
yeah,
it appear for everyone?
Yeah, you're a little bit glitchy in my game as well, but it's fine. It's probably because I'm so far away. You can climb through this. Did you guys go through here?
Where's that SMG?
No, I'm just trying to find the SMG. It's somewhere around here. It's in one of these rooms. It's a good pistol to have. I think it's. Oh shit! My thing is gonna die. My headphones. No SMG here.
It's alright. We'll just continue on. We can have a look in our own game.
Yeah, alright, yeah. We'll down here. You fall down this hole.
Yeah, it's in here.
Fall down, hold them. No, alright, no, we can find it in our own games. It's true. Let's get into the
Oh,
rules.
good.
Let's start again. I agree with you. How do we get out of here again?
Yeah, I know. Need a
the,
map.
the thing that I wanted was there we go. I wanted the Elder Knowledge and we've got that, so that's what's most important.
Hello there, friend.
Okay, so you can select your last destination to travel. Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
And that should
Yep.
just take
We're
us
getting
there.
there.
Yeah, we're enough.
It's gonna be.
Look, the most important thing was your so spend all your trade points on elder knowledge till elder knowledge reach 20. When you've got elder knowledge at 20, then you can start putting stuff into vigor and I don't know the stamina one, like Dark Souls, like Brad, like you were doing Dark Souls. Okay.
Yep.
Is 20 the
it-
max of any trait?
Yes, 20 is the max. 20 is the max.
See, yeah, I didn't get. Well, yeah, no, I didn't get Gore Fist here. I got the Shroud Boss.
Oh my gosh,
Ooh,
this is the bane of my existence. All right, y'all ready? Here we go.
Yep.
Let's get him! Watch out! Here they come!
Just be careful with these loading up. So we'll put Leave that on the table.
Hold on!
Oh, thanks for putting the something thing down.
Thank you.
Cover me!
Ah.
Okay.
Alright, I'm coming. Ah, how do I heal you?
Yeah, you're gonna have to drag him away from us and then come around again. You see, the problem that I have here is I've got no things that heal. So that's the problem. So because I've just straight away joined into your game, I don't have any healing items and I don't have any items for the root sickness. Because you know when he starts to cough, when your character starts to cough like that. You've caught the root sickness, and you need to use your. So how much coin have I got on here?
Yeah, I think I'll take Shroud any day over this guy.
Yeah, he ain't easy. That's for sure.
At least the spawns in the other one, they don't explode like that.
Dodge.
Okay. And just also remember he's got 3 times now. So he doesn't go down as easy as you would in the game.
Oh yeah. That's like one hit and you go down.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, this is a tough. This is a really tough one.
No.
Okay, so what I might need to do is I just
You guys go.
Okay, so what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to just need to get some healing. And so let me just travel back to Warp Time quickly. You need some root rocks because I've got no root rocks, so it's not going to help me find a kill stuff with my root rock. So let's go back to
Yep.
travel. Let's travel back to Warp Time. Because basically what happens is when you get that poison, before it maxes out, because what happens is he starts to cough, and then you can't shoot anything when when your character's coughing. So that puts you at a disadvantage. So you're going to want that tonic. You drink the tonic quickly, and then you're back to normal again. And this boss fight is not an easy one, I do agree. Especially when it comes to stuff. So we do want to go down and do that.
Hold there.
So the tonic is called
Greetings, friend. Let's see what we got.
Oilskin.
Oilskin. That's it. That's what I want. So,
oilskin, is it? Okay.
yeah, oilskin.
Yeah.
Take care, friend. Hold there. How can old Ricky help you today?
Reach scrap.
And it's a good thing to do when you see boxes, just break them, because you'll get scrap coins sometimes, and then you can use that to spend on things like this. So this comes in quite handy.
Safest of travels. Hold there.
I also don't have another mod on my gun, so I don't have that. I should have basically because my character is a brand new character, so I haven't had the chance to explore outside. What we'll do, yeah, this might be a little bit of a challenge, but we'll do it. Oh, there's Jeff. There's nothing you can do there. Hey, that's for any hard or insane difficulty. There's a whole lot of boxes. Yeah, he's not an easy one, this one. This one's
I think
easy.
stand somewhere in that pillars.
Yeah,
then you can kind of
just
dance
kind of
around
like
the pillars.
Yeah, when he starts to pull all these little exploding minions, is to just keep sort of like running around. I think it's anti-clockwise or clockwise. You go one way, and they're fairly easy to dodge because you see them coming for you, and you just quickly dodge out of their way. But it's about getting the timing right. Yeah, awesome.
Stop off!
Okay, so be careful now. That means minions are going to start coming. So just make sure that you aren't anywhere.
Oh my gosh. I got stuck in the...
Yeah,
where there was no stairs. That was my
Yeah,
bad. I
that's the
screwed
problem.
up.
Is the
Watch my back!
I can't see the Oh, you. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God.
Alright, we'll get him. He's easy.
We'll get him.
We'll get him. He's no problem.
We'll get him. Don't panic. The thing is with those exploding mushrooms, try to keep your distance from him, because don't get too locked into shooting him when he's called these minions, because otherwise you can't see where they're coming from. So rather let the minions come for you, dodge and dive out of the way of the minions, then focus back on the boss again. So I would say as a strategy, ignore him while he calls them.
Hey, watch out! Here they come!
Shoot them. If you can
Yeah.
shoot them, try and shoot them, because you can cause them to explode. Then go back onto the boss.
Watch my back!
Okay, so we're calling them again. So just make sure that you focus on them. yeah, the muttons are going to come against you. Careful. Keep monitoring, watching. Okay, so I'm going to put a unit from down. So, can you help come and grab it?
Cover me!
Well done, guys. Well done. You're doing well. You're doing well.
I need ammo!
You're doing really well. We've got him. We can do it.
Cover me!
Oh, I'm down. But anyway. You guys can do this. I have faith in you. You got him.
We got him. We yay! Oh my gosh, that was
Got
awesome.
him. Okay, somebody come and revive me quickly before I die.
I got a flesh barb. What the heck is that?
Okay, so that is a my bleeding and my infected.
So how is
okay.
the loot on the ground? Is that shared, or do we have
No.
our own loot
You
on the
each
ground?
you each get your own. So that's you.
And
So that's flesh
I've
barb.
got,
Those are
bleeding.
weapons. So they're very much like Dark Souls. You can in Dark Souls you get a boss's soul and you can use it to craft a weapon or weapon. So when you go to that lady inside you're going to be able to craft the boss. So
Nice.
Mhm. Yeah.
Well, that worked out well. Well done,
Yeah,
Jess.
so I see one of you guys have got the flame bullets on your gun. You see, that's my personal favorite.
Yeah, that's me.
Was that you? See, I need to just make sure that I get that on the on my shotgun because I don't have that at the moment.
Yeah, I got it yesterday.
So,
What'd you guys say? What'd you get?
Mod
it's
that
called
you
Hot
put
Shot.
on your gun, and it,
hot shot. Yeah.
yeah, it's has flame.
There's some stuff you can collect. Okay, well that's also stuff. So well done.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
great.
I think it's great stuff. So wherever you see like wooden tables, wooden chairs, wooden boxes, just break them because they've got coin in them.
I
And you
never
can
knew
use
that.
And you can get that. You can use that
I was
coin.
looking for ammo everywhere.
I know, huh? Alright, here we go.
Awesome.
Next area.
Okay, so he wasn't too bad.
What a weight off my shoulders. That Gorefist was killing me the last couple days. Jesus.
Shame, I know you said you've been struggling with him.
Don't want to beat him solo, but I'll do it. But damn,
Yeah.
I'm glad we beat him.
You just got to follow that strategy, Jeff. So when he does his call to his minions, just stop focusing on him and start being more aware of your surroundings.
Yeah.
And then wait for those things to just go away, and then put your focus back on the boss again. Because he's basically a trial passage for us because he sets the scene for what's to come. Because basically every boss that we are going to fight is going to raise some crazy amount of minions, and it's all about crowd control. And there are some really tough bosses. If we get to sing the fight with all the minions, so we don't have to travel back to War Prime now. We can just stay here and continue on. So as long as you've activated the stone, like you've activated this crystal, it means the next time we die, we'll all just respawn back at this crystal. Okay, cool.
We want to go back to
No, we don't want to go back to
home
War Prime.
base?
No. I'm telling you to go back right now. So hang on, I got a trade point. So I wanna. Okay, open up your trades quickly. And tell me what you've got there. Each one of you.
I've got 8 in vigor, 6 in endurance, 5 in spirit, 1 in teamwork, and 2 in elder knowledge.
Okay. So basically, what you want to do is you want to get your elder knowledge all the way up to 20. You're going to want to get your spirit mod, your spirit up to 20. And do you see what spirit mod is? Your mod power generation. So what that basically means is that's going to allow for your mod to stick around for a hell of a lot longer. So like when you punching that green healing aura around, instead of it lasting for 20 seconds, every token you put in here, it's going to last that little bit longer. And eventually you get to a point where those mods last quite long, so you can go through boss fights by just punching them on the ground and standing in the circle and just shooting, and you can actually take the bosses out. So
Yeah,
and then
cool.
I don't have spirit.
Okay, you don't have spirit. Okay, because that's probably
I have.
because you'll pick it up, Jeff. You will
Spirit.
pick it up. I think one of them is gonna offer it in the shop. She'll give it to you in the shop at some point. It's obviously because you didn't choose the cultist, so that's how I know. Brad chose the cultist because it comes with the cultist. But it's not it's not train smash. Jeff will pick it up at some point. You'll get
Yeah,
it.
we get a lot of money this way. This is great. Just breaking
Yeah,
boxes.
that's
I
why I
got a ton
say
of money.
just
Do
make
we-
sure you break all the boxes.
Yourself!
Drop
off! Archer, watch yourself! Watch my back!
No, those guys are, I really need my assault rifle. Shotgun is the best. These are the assault rifle you can shoot.
Running low!
And also if somebody collects like pork bowl and stuff like it, it collects for everybody.
Damn! Is it over?
Oh, does it?
Yeah, so
that's
if you,
awesome.
Oh, thanks. So if you pick it up, it'll pick it up for me as well.
Oh, cool.
So you don't have to panic about where there's these areas that we haven't explored. It's sometimes a good idea to go in here, like this one, as you can see. Because sometimes they're hard trade point. Like there, you see a purple item hiding in the back there, and that's a trade point. And you see the hard trade points in.
Oh,
little bit. So
yeah,
you're gonna need
sweet.
stuff like this. So that's why it's good to just make sure you explore. Otherwise, you miss out on
Yeah.
these things.
So I've got 4 in Vigor already. Oh, sorry, Elder Knowledge already.
Yeah, me too.
You want to get your, like I said, you want to get your Elder Knowledge up as quickly as possible because that's going to speed up the way that you get these points.
Free experience.
It's going to speed it up, and it's invaluable. So
Nothing in here.
okay. And also sometimes there are hard rings in these rooms, and you're going to want, like the Stockpile Ring is a ring that. There's also another ring that we could possibly find. It's on one of these levels. That's why we've got to search for them. And it's called the Sage Ring.
Yeah, I
And the
don't
Sage
think
Ring-
I have a ring.
and
I
the-
got a necklace, like a charm, a gunslinger's charm.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's fine for now. You can keep that one equipped. If we find the Sage
I
Ring,
just-
sorry, talk to you.
I just got the climber trait for climbing over windows.
All right.
For climbing over.
makes me climb over windows faster. What a useful trait.
No, I wouldn't waste any money on something like that.
No, I don't think so.
No. Here's some boxes. Just make sure There we go. Okay, so there's definitely something around the corner here. What's this? Ah, there's another. So there's a thing called the Sage Ring. If we're lucky enough in this game and the Sage Ring drops, what the Sage Ring does is it adds an extra 30% onto your experience that you gain. So then you really rapidly gain trade points. So let's hope and
This
pray
is
that
this is the guy with the thorns mask or whatever.
Thorn's Mask. Oh yeah, the one that's like going crazy. He's got
Yeah,
the mask
that's
on
it.
and he's going crazy. Okay.
Do I need to go back home?
No. We don't have to go back home.
As long as you activate it.
As long as you, I think the only time you're gonna really want to go back home is when you're gonna want to do some upgrades to your character. I don't think you really need to do upgrades. Just collect some money. Heals everyone. Another people. Oh, there's something up there. What's that up there?
One.
Cool. I'm going to put my chosen for 2. I'm going to have my 4. I'm going to go something. Do you remember where you got that bullet from? I think you got it in the store, right? Brad? The hot shot mod.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay. Alright,
Yeah, off. I think
so
off
I
that
think at the next pistol, let's go back
girl.
to the
It's
shop.
a pain.
Yeah, then I'll go and buy the hot shot mod. Okay, you noticed that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that last that key?
Yeah.
That means when you hear that sound, that pitchy sound,
Yeah,
that means you've got an elite enemy. Okay? That's generally a good time to use like the mod. That's it. Because they didn't do like a little bit more.
Damn it.
You know?
I was trying to deploy the heal, but got taken
Hold
out.
on!
Thank you.
No, don't panic. I mean, you guys will get the hang of the
Hold on!
mechanics and all that. And anyway, like I said, we're not all playing here to win. This is for everybody to have fun and enjoy it. So be careful of those clouds. If you stand in those clouds, it's poison.
Alright.
So, I'm gonna need to use my mod quickly, so I just need to break that. What's in the corner of it? Come this way? I saw like a big group. It's supposed to not be seen that. Oh, okay. Alright, so... Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to kill the root. Come back here, come back with me. This way. Now what's going to happen here, this thing's going to generate a lot of ads when you start shooting at it. So my advice would be that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to plunge down my healing aura, and we can all stand in the healing aura. When my healing aura dies, one of you guys must push down immediately after that so that the healing thing comes back again. Because we're going to get assaulted with ads now. When we, but in that way, so you're going to have to shoot this thing that's breathing, yeah? Okay, so let's stand here. Let me put my aura down.
They're gonna come from behind.
No, they're not gonna come from behind. They'll come from the front. But the moment my aura dies, one of you guys just needs to activate yours because I've only got one left. Okay, so let's go.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Now your seats is gonna call them one. So just make sure you shoot them. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll focus on the roots and you guys focus on the model.
Watch my back! Running low!
Okay, we don't really need to worry about the green ore. We seem to be okay, yeah. Oh, no, hang on, I went down. Hello.
Hang on.
Thanks.
All you got?
So this is one
Watch
of
my
the...
back! He's down!
Yeah, I see that.
Sheesh.
Okay.
You've also got a checkpoint for that. I don't know if you did, I did. But that's maybe this is my experience.
No, I didn't.
Won't fit.
So that's one down. We've got one more of those to do. Yeah.
I was gonna say I thought there was more, huh?
There's another one hiding right just on here. So
I didn't do them.
Okay, so let me explain the mod generation to you guys quickly. So you see next to your gun you've got the mod, okay? And then when you use it, the thing blinks, because basically it means you've used it up. If you want to get more of that mod back again, you've got to use that gun. So that means you've basically got to shoot with that gun. And what you'll see is there's like it's all the way to the top. It means you get another shot at using that. So you've got to, depending on how you actually want to use your mods, you've got to just. So like now, like I can notice I'm halfway through. So I'm going to use my pistol now to obviously shoot that to get my mod back up again. So that's how you generate, and that's why you're going to want to put skills into generating that faster, because you're going to want that thing to generate faster than it currently does.
Right. Oh, good point.
Because you see, those mods help you. You can't just play through the game without the mods. The mods actually are there for a reason.
That was not yours to destroy. You will die for that. The root will consume all. How's that, you bastard?
Okay, so I'm going to
Raided
thoughts. Increases your critical chance by 10%, gain an additional 10 for 10 seconds on the so that's not kind of a good thing.
New item.
You're going to want anything that's going to increase critical chance.
Yeah, I want that for sure.
So, yeah, put that one on. Let's just check them out. Okay, so basically, we've got another one in the corner there that we can go and use. Do you see where there's an orange symbol? We need to get that one.
Yeah.
So, we've got to go there. See, how do I get there?
Here we go.
Cool. Yeah. Shipping. Let's go. Okay. Yeah.
No, that's a dead end.
Oh no, that's a good one. I went down the
It's putting here.
Awesome.
Nope. What we got here? A bandage.
Oh, there it is. Oh, definitely back.
There we go.
Okay, there is our friend.
Alright.
Okay, so
Same deal with this guy, huh?
same deal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fire that down.
Reloading! He's down! Stay down!
Oh, I ran out of bullets.
Down! Watch my back! Reloading! Watch my back! Running low! Running low!
Where'd he come from?
There we go. Nice.
Dead man.
Nice one. Oh god, I gotta definitely. Hopefully we can find that stockpile ring. I'm running out of ammo so quickly.
Yeah, I know. I ran out.
Oh my gosh, I have no shotgun ammo.
You've got to so what we got to do is we got to buy ammo boxes, but they so I would.
Oh, I have one.
Yeah, I put one in the corner for about 10 there, just for in case. Yeah. So we can go out here. Where's the bucket? Can you remember? Oh, we have to go. So Jeff, what was it like working for Electronic Arts? Here we go. Okay, do you mind if we travel back to Wartime? Because I just need to get that fire gun and not in my shotgun. Phew. What's it like there by you, Brad? Is it hot already? I mean, I'm sure you guys are also getting sweltering temperatures now, hey?
Yeah, mate. It's disgusting. I've been outside this morning and
So what's the
sweating.
temperature there?
About 34 C.
That's crazy. I mean, I can't imagine November, December being hot. You know, it's just totally opposite.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
it's not even 8 o'clock in the morning and it's like already 28 degrees outside. So it's like
Yeah,
really
it's the humidity. It's killing us here too.
Okay, let me do my list. So you might want to do some upgrades to your guns now. Here's an opportunity for you guys to just upgrade your guns. You want to get them as high. You know, Brad, this is like Dark Souls. You want to get it to plus. I think plus 20 is the highest.
You want to upgrade your armor? You want to upgrade your weapons
Your
too?
armor, your weapons. I wouldn't spend too much time on upgrading your main gun, your shotgun or whatever not, because we're going to get a better gun. We're going to get an assault rifle, and you're going to want to upgrade that.
My time.
Okay, yeah, I got that already. Mental items. Yeah, I'm going to buy the hot shot.
Crafting.
Yeah, keep
I can
moving.
craft stuff with the deep.
Yeah, I'm going to put that.
Be safe out there.
Yeah, better be worth my time.
Anything you need? What do you need?
You should be able to craft, I think, something from the boss there, from Golfist, if you look inside there. Where's my... Oh shit,
Be safe out there.
I'm not even doing that.
Oh, traveler. Certainly.
Yeah. What now? Yeah?
This lady's so
Worth my
grumpy.
time.
Oh,
Mantle of Thorns. Is that something I want?
So long.
She's a pain. Yeah, just generate it because you actually might find that you might want to use that. I mean, the mods are really at your own discretion. As long as you keep your health one on, I think personally I prefer
You're
hot
done
shot.
here? Keep moving.
I found the one that Brad's using. I found that that's the best one.
All right then.
So my melee weapon cannot have a mod.
We're done here.
Some of your melee weapons that you get in the game can. When you'll pick some up throughout the world. Okay, we're done. We can go back now. The main thing I wanted to
Is there
I'm in the mood for chat.
an armor merchant somewhere in here as well?
Yeah, there is over here. Just let's go through. So
Oh yeah.
So,
Who's this guy down here? A mute guy.
Hey, traveler.
How much have I got left? I can buy one of those.
Take care, friend.
Later.
The mute guy? Which mute guy? Oh, down there. No. He sells in-game armor. So, and the only way you can buy armor from him is by getting glowing crystals. And the only way you can get glowing crystals is by playing the game on hard or insane or nightmare difficulty. They don't drop in normal difficulty.
Okay.
So for all intents and purposes, we don't need to worry about him because we will never be able to buy
Alright.
him. Yeah. Unless you shift up into... It's literally for endgame.
Take care,
to
friend.
keep the endgame going.
Good to see you. Greetings, friend.
Okay, gents, I need to use the restroom really quick. I'll be right back.
Cool.
Go for
That's
it.
actually a good idea. I'm gonna pause the bubble to the restroom. Give me 2 seconds.
Take care, friend. Hello there, friend.
They've gone to the toilet.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Hold there. Good to see you.
Okay, I'm back.
Hold there.
Been outside this morning, so I'm just drinking water at the moment. Normally be time for a beer about now, but
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, I just finished my
Brad?
cocktail, so
How,
dry.
how close are you to the ocean, Brad?
nice.
Do you live near the sea, or-
About 100 k's, not
Okay.
quite.
Okay.
We're kind of inland,
Okay.
Bris Vegas.
Okay.
A lot of South Africans around where I live, though.
Is it? Yeah, no, I know there's a lot of South Africans did move over to Australia at one point in time.
It's like mini South Africa.
I wonder why. They migrate there.
No, you know what it was? A lot of it had to do with South Africa's volatile past. Because my dad's from Europe, he's from Austria. And he put everybody on a plane and flew us all over to Europe because we thought the country was going to go into civil war. So, and South Africa almost did go into civil war in the 90s. It was actually through Mandela's steady hand that he got both parties to cool the rhetoric, to meet at tables and talk, and yeah. So, and then that's when a lot of that chicken run happened. And because South Africa and Australians we're very similar minded. I mean, I know I've been on holiday quite a few times with where I've met up with, and it's funny, the South Africans and the Australians always tend to kind of like when you're in foreign countries stick together. We have very similar cultures, and we all love rugby. We like rugby and cricket now. So we've got a lot of things in common to talk about.
Yeah.
Good. Careful. Alright, we should be able to go out of this thing now. Okay, so let's set up this crystal and next dungeon.
Sorry, I'm just changing my mods. Sorry,
No,
guys.
no, it's cool.
You're alright.
And then
Oh, what's that smell?
There you So what you can do is just select exit dungeon. Oh, is there no exit dungeon? Okay, well then we must go here. Sorry. Oh, here it is. I didn't realize that we were. Brad? Is that you?
Sorry, yeah.
Follow us.
Leave dungeon.
Yeah, we want to go leave dungeon. No, we want to come here.
Okay.
You can't leave dungeon from there. You've got to come to this door.
Ah, sorry. Yeah.
There we go. Now we can. But I mean, where you stay now, Jeff, it's still pretty warm in California, is it not? You guys have you don't get really cold, do you? Hey Jeff, can you?
Hello?
Did you hear me?
Yeah, okay.
No, I said where you stay in California, it doesn't really get that cold, does it? Or do you have a distinct winter?
Yeah.
I think the mic might be playing up a bit,
Yeah, I think
Jeff.
we might. Yeah, we can't hear you.
Let's check. Have you got it on push to talk or something? Or mute?
Yeah, I think you're right there. Is there a push to talk option in the settings there? Let me just check quickly.
Yeah, in Steam, I've got a push to mute button. You can have push to talk if you like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because we can't hear you, Jeff. I don't know what happened there. Your mic just stopped working.
So what's the temps over there at the moment, Stefan?
Here is oh, you just messaged me, so you're not sure which one. Yeah, right now it's like 27, 28 degrees outside, so it's like really warm.
Yeah, it's similar to here.
Thankfully, we don't have the humidity. I mean, ours is very dry.
That's the killer.
It's the humidity that I know that kills you. It's like
Yeah, I can't stand it.
Because I mean,
I hate summer.
I'm literally 2 meters away from I get the breeze from the ocean.
You get.
I also
How do you go with your PC and? Yeah, how do you go with your PC and all that stuff with Rust?
The PC's, I haven't had any problems with the PC before.
My in-laws, they're right near the ocean, and yeah, father-in-law is pretty well rusted out.
No, but I think if that's if you're keeping the PC for really long, though.
Watch yourself!
Oh yes, I watch it.
Yeah.
I tend to, sort of like sell my PC and stuff like that. I'll sell 3 or 4 of them. I've never ever actually had
Okay, that's good.
I know the cars you tend to rust collect as well.
Yeah.
So you've kind of got to watch for that. Is this one useful or not?
We did it!
Yay. Yeah, you know, when it gets really hot, I won't game too much when it's too hot. It's not obviously good for the PC to be running at
Yeah,
and then
I'm
you
the
still got,
same. Like,
and especially when you know with
I'm
us.
downstairs at the. Yeah, I'm downstairs at the moment. It's not aircon, but it generally stays a bit cooler. We've got the aircon on upstairs, but
Yeah, see, that's something
yeah, it's not good for the PC.
And especially considering we put like 40% cost for it to lose thousands of dollars on a card.
Running low! Hell yeah!
Let me just grab it.
Hang on!
Steph.
Okay, well thanks whoever put the healing mod down, thanks for that, because I needed to heal. Thanks, Jeff. I can hear you now. Yeah, I can hear you now. You seem very far away though.
You sound like you're in a tunnel.
Now better.
Yeah. Now you
We
sound
can
like...
hear you at least.
Yeah, we can hear you. That's good stuff.
I didn't do anything. All I did was put my headphone down and back up.
Okay. Now it sounds like you're in a bit of a tunnel, but that's fine as long as you can hear me.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's all good.
Hey, cover me!
So the game's not a particularly long game. There's only 4 worlds. There's the Earth, then there's this desert area we've got to go through, then there's a forest area, and then a swamp area, and then a forest area, and then that's basically the end game. So it's very easy to clear this game in just under 10 hours. So which is perfect for co-op, because what I genuinely found with co-op is we really struggle to keep invested in these long co-op games.
Yeah, you get bored.
Like hundreds of hours, and it's virtually impossible to co-op those with friends because, thankfully, my one mate Ben, who I play with, he doesn't mind that. But I generally know that we've tried it in the past, and the shorter the co-op experience, the better, because people generally drop off.
Yeah,
so
it's too hard. People have got stuff on.
I know, you got
normally.
It's
too hard to keep coordinating.
So that's the nice thing about this one. Is we should be able to push through it in a couple of sessions. There's the next one. Just check if there's anything we can break around it first. We need to catch. I've started coming down with the flu, which is not great.
Oh, don't say that.
Sure, it's the flu.
Yesterday, that's got me panicking, because I'm in like my 40s now. I'm not like these young kids anymore who can catch coronavirus and just like, oh well, it's just like the flu.
No big deal, right?
I started to cough yesterday. I had a really bad cough yesterday, actually. And then I took some pills and I took some like of these flu capsules and these flu effervescence and stuff like that, and I knocked myself completely out. I literally slept from 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon till 3 o'clock this morning. I didn't even eat dinner last night. I just slept right through. And this morning I woke up and at least I don't have the cough anymore, but I've got this like really heavy head. I just tried to do something. Because
Yeah, just don't mess around.
No.
You see, I don't know. I've got a domestic child that comes into my house. She comes twice a week to clean my house. So she does all the washing and the ironing and the cleaning of the floors and stuff. So I don't know. She brings it in because she's also touching stuff. So I used to give her a mask and say, you got to work with a mask. But then I stopped that because I thought, I'm so uncomfortable to be working all day with this mask on. But she comes twice. She comes on a Tuesday and a Friday. So I don't know. She was saying she had a headache on Tuesday. I should have actually told her not to come in.
Okay. Yeah, we're really lucky here. We're a bit sheltered from the rest of the world. We've pretty much eliminated it.
Yeah, you guys have done a really good job. Really, The last time I checked, you like only had 5 cases or something.
Yeah. It's probably too hot for it here. Yeah, well, I think your outgoing president didn't do you any favors.
No, it,
He's still in denial, isn't he?
Yeah, he's still denying.
yeah, he still won't give up and say that he's lost.
Watch my back!
Oh. Yeah, good. I'm gonna need to use my healing bot. If anybody needs some help, come here quickly. I'll just pump down and watch.
Alright.
You can heal up quick.
Help.
Yeah. Oh, look, I suppose the good thing is now hopefully you guys will be restored to your international standard back on the world stage. Because he didn't do you any favors there either by completely putting you out of all of these organizations.
Yeah, I tell you what, when you heard Biden speak, it was like, oh my god, that's what the US president's supposed to sound like, not some idiot that just gets up and
a lot of the world does look towards America for that kind of leadership. So there was definitely a void.
Yeah.
There was a vacuum when Trump came in because you know, you've got Europe and those guys. They say they can step up and stuff like that. We do need that steady hand, and America has always been the steady hand. Oh, you know what?
Trump, he's just too full of himself.
We had our own.
He only cares about himself.
Oh, exactly. He's unpredictable. You just don't know.
Reloading! Top off!
You see, there was that music cue with them.
Yeah.
There's an elite enemy around somewhere.
Great! More bad news!
More bad news. Whose character is that? Oh, great. More bad news. Careful of those guys. Those guys are not trouble.
Oh, you got!
Yeah, but you know, Jeff, we had our own version here just a few years ago. A guy by the name of Jacob Zuma, and everybody said if Jacob Zuma comes into power, the country's just gonna fall apart. And they gave us some horror stories of what it was gonna be like. And to be honest with you, by the time his 8-year tenure had passed, all of the stories that they'd reported in the media that was going to happen, it was 1,000 times worse. I mean, it was corruption on a massive scale. We've never seen corruption like that in this country with him. They were like, they didn't even bother to hide it. They would steal it right in front of your eyes. And thank God we've now got Cyril Ramaphosa, and he's the steady hand that we need. He's just the kind of guy we need, putting the country's interests at heart, not his own interests.
There's no good choice. Any leader you get is going to have some issues.
And that's it. I don't know that Biden is necessarily the best choice, but it's better than the alternative, right?
But we were saying the other day, I was chatting with some friends, and we were like, surely like a younger candidate would have been a better bet than Biden. I mean, he's like 78 already. That's like really old to be running a country and the stresses that go with running a country. I mean, I wouldn't be wanting that kind of stress on me at 78 years of age.
Well, Kamala will probably take over, won't she?
Yeah, she'll probably do. But I mean, it would be quite nice if they could like inject some young blood into this.
Top off!
That's where I made it up to yesterday.
Time for a top off!
Cover me!
Hey, this thing got to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, this tunnel is tight. I'm on, it's funny that you say that, right? Because I'm on this exact same one particular spot.
Yeah, I ran out of ammo.
Hey, might not be over.
Yeah. But you know what? With the vaccine coming now, it'll be good to, I think, slowly start returning back to normal life. We can, have to go back to the movies and.
Yeah, I don't want to gloat, but we're doing all that kind of stuff already.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I suppose we're kind of doing it, yeah.
But
I mean,
it's amazing how quickly you sort of forget, just go back to normal.
Is this where we started? Sorry. Okay, yeah, we want to sit here. Yeah, that normal would be good again. I think for everybody, because it's just amazing. Because I've been like watching a lot of YouTube, on YouTube and stuff, and clearly people are suffering through this pandemic. Because if you check at the ASMR videos that have cropped up, there are hundreds and thousands of them, and basically that's all of these people that are whispering and they're doing self. What do they call it? Like where you validate and it's all about positive. That's the word. Positive affirmation. It's all about positive affirmation. And they're like, history will be history. And there's thousands of these videos. So a lot of people are really suffering.
Yeah, I'm happy with. I'm certainly happy with what it's done for just everyday life. A bit of a reset. My boss is happy for me to go in maybe 2 days a week now.
Yeah.
Where before he hated working from home. So.
Well, I think that was generally most companies because they didn't. It just goes to show how I need to just and it just goes to show how they don't trust.
Immolator! Watch my back!
Yeah.
So you see, I work for a very international team that is already guys in the States, guys in Costa Rica, guys in the Ukraine, guys in Hong Kong. So it's an interesting team already. I mean, we all already can't sit together because we're all in different countries. But one thing I have noticed with this pandemic is that business is just like, and I don't know if it's the same thing for you, but definitely for us. We're no longer just looking at our own market. It's now everything is now international because suddenly all of those walls have dropped down. So it's like, who cares whether you're sitting in India or whether you're sitting in. If I've got work and I can send that work to you and you can do that work for me, then do it.
That's it.
Yeah, so that for me is quite amazing. Is that how that has changed.
As long as you're on your Teams call with your clothes on, that's all that matters, right?
Time for a top off!
And I wasn't
Watch my back!
it's good like that, but it's good. I mean, my company has gotten so many calls from international companies now saying, yeah, we're willing to do business with you guys. Whereas before they were like kind of closed up to that. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. That's fine.
No.
That was the reason why there was that save point in the middle, because this is a long window, so we have to. At least we don't have to restart all the way from the beginning. Jeff, your mic is still. I don't know if you're talking because we really can't hear you.
Yeah, I don't know what's up.
I hear you now. Okay, let's just check where we need to go. Yeah, this is the dirty one. Which I suppose, if you think about it, that also adds like an extra layer of complexity to it now, because now you're not just competing for a job in your own country; you really are literally competing with the world.
Well, that's right, and I don't know what it's like for you, but like over here, it's kind of centered around Sydney as the capital. If you're going to be in a managerial role, you've got to be in Sydney. Whereas now, it doesn't really matter; you can do your job from anywhere.
Anywhere, exactly.
One for each of us.
Watch my back.
Oh, these Oh, but... Nice. I think I'm finishing this nice enough. I can't wait until we find your soul after. It's kind of crap.
I'll find it.
It's in one of the. It's on Earth. It's in one of these later dungeons. We'll see if we're gonna find it. That's why I said we're gonna just. I don't remember where I found it, but somewhere in there. It's really dark below. So. No,
good work.
There's gonna be. Oh, hang on. Let me go and stand in that. I need that. Ah. I need to get there. So there's a. Ah, wrong guy.
Reloading!
Just be careful that when this guy's on fire, you can't use bullets that use fire against him, otherwise they are beneficial.
Yeah, that's right.
Ah, we did it, well done, Bob. That's always a choke point. That part is a choke point. Because we're supposed to eliminate it. Oh, and there's a purple thing there. Oh, I wonder what that is. Oh, a trade point. Yes. I got 4 trade points. I haven't used my trade points. I'm at 9 now in Elder Knowledge. What are you guys on?
I'm at 8.
So you'll start to see as that thing goes up.
If I may.
I think what we can also do next time we play is just try this game. We can just do it really better than this one. Because I know sometimes Ben and myself also have difficulties.
It's dark. Hard to see.
Is this a boss?
We are. Let's see where we are now. No, the boss is normally like Dark Souls. You get that shroud. You know the mist over the wall. That's how you know there's a boss there.
And there'd normally be a save point close to it too, wouldn't there?
Yeah, it would too. Yeah, you're right.
I would hope so.
No, no, this game's very generous with its placements like that. It doesn't space things out for you where you got to repeat endless levels. Thank God. Let's see where we are. We are at the root mother boss. Okay, yeah, this is, have you guys done this one yet? This is where you gotta, this is gonna be an interesting one now. So, what's gonna basically happen here is, you've gotta, can we go back and, do you mind if we go back? I just wanna buy some bleeding, because we're gonna need bandages in this, we're gonna need bandages. So basically what happens here is we're going to have to free a woman, and there's going to be a complete assault on this lady. If she dies, we all die. So we have to keep her alive.
Okay.
Okay, so so keep an eye on her. If any of because the enemies are not going to go for you, they're going to go for the lady, because they're going to want to kill her as quick as possible. So try and make sure that you take them out before they get to her. Otherwise, we're going to get overrun by enemies. It's going to get quite hectic.
Alright.
But just keep your eye on trying to save the lady, because if she dies, we're finished. And there's going to be some guys that'll stand at the back who start to lose health. If you're bleeding.
How can old Reggie help you today?
So it's a little bit more mechanically complex than the last one that we had. Well, actually not, because the last one you had to drink your tonic.
Only the best?
Okay, so bandages. 1, I'm gonna buy about 10 bandages. And I'm gonna buy about 10 of these.
Safest of travels.
Okay,
Hold
so
there.
last, yeah, I've got one left.
Hello again, friend. Let's see what we got.
Okay, well, I suppose the main thing, I've got some. Yeah, I'm really not a fan of the shotgun. But the nice thing is the assault rifle is, after we've beaten her, after we've beaten her, I think there's a, before we face the world end boss, we must just search out for the assault rifle. It's in one of the things that open up on the map after this boss fight. It's locked in a warehouse storeroom type thing. So we just need to make sure we find the key. I can't remember where that key is. Yeah, if we're exploring enough, we should come across it. But it's all going to happen after this boss fight. Okay.
Ah, there's the fog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's the fog.
All right. So what's the strategy? Like,
Okay,
keep
so
the girl
the
alive.
strategy is don't let if she's trapped in a a root structure there. What's basically going to happen? Come with me.
Okay.
Look at these windows. All of those windows. What basically is going to happen? Enemies are going to just start climbing through these windows, and they're going to come in here. What they're going to do is they're not going to attack you. They're going to attack her. So they're going to. So the thing
So
is,
should we all sort of stand? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, so
Here we go.
Should we all stand up?
So the thing is to stand as close to her as possible, but also just like
Yep.
get the enemies
The
out of the
one
way as quickly as
who
possible.
washed
because,
ashore. We see all things. What is it you seek? The founder. Consumed by despair, an unwitting harbinger of... Could it be? Yes. Clearer it becomes. This vessel knows the road you seek. Help we must, but not where ears can hear. They will come for us. When will you protect? Will you
so
trust?
just select yes, I will protect Jeff because it's your game.
Prepare yourself.
They come.
They are
Right,
coming.
so get ready. Now, a good plan of action is to use your auras. So when I put one of my healing auras down, I'm not going to put it down yet. I'll put it down.
Maybe should we wait?
No,
This is easy.
I know
This
where,
is easy so far.
Running low!
That's that.
Watch yourself!
Reloading!
Protect the vessel!
Cover me!
Fight on! They weaken!
And stay down!
So get up there, grab some. Because it's that big dude's gonna come now. Here we go.
Root! Incoming! Cover me!
The bonds begin to slip. Don't falter!
Watch yourself!
Okay, we're doing well, we've got...
Hell yeah! Top off!
Almost free! And they are desperate! Beware!
Cover me!
get it.
Eyes on. Might not
Good
be
job.
over.
Well done.
On it.
Thank you.
Here we go. Well done. Well done. Well done, guys.
Wasn't so bad.
No, it wasn't bad at all. I was expecting us to die a little bit more than that. I'm not gonna lie. I thought, okay, we'll die about 3 or 4 times here before everybody gets saying a bit, but you guys did well. Okay, let's talk to this lady.
I have learned much from the root. I will aid you. We will fight it together. First, I must rest. Look there, the wall. There is a path beyond. Find the path. Then seek me out among our kind. In the place you call the ward. I know the way. We shall meet.
Okay, so you get Mother's Blessing now. That's a new trait. Just want to see what Mother's Blessing does. That's going to be one. Okay, so that's ranged damage reduction. That's kind of like a good one to have as well to build up, because that means you're going to take less damage from enemies that are throwing like
patience
things at you.
I waited half a century for you. You can wait a little longer for me.
Okay, so you won't be able to talk to her now. She's going to go back to Ward 13, and what she basically does is she's going to sell us more dragon hearts. But we're going to need a material in order for that dragon heart, or to buy those dragon hearts. But now I wouldn't go crazy buying dragon hearts, because you're going to need that material as well to upgrade your armor. Let's explore down here.
I waited half
Some
a
stuff,
century. You can.
Some things we can just grab. I think there's a weapon down here as well. If we're gonna get. Yeah, I didn't. It's nice. I like. Oh, that's so much better.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch to the sniper rifle until we get the assault rifle. Because I do not like this shotgun. It's a load of rubbish. So I'm going to take that model and I'm going to put my sniper rifle on. Inventory. Sniper rifle. And I'm going to put my mod back in again, which is... There we go, I got the sniper rifle. And that's much better than the current guns we've got. Until we get the assault rifle. The assault rifle, I personally feel the assault rifle is the best gun in the whole thing. I know people will debate me on that. Can I start getting more challenging now? We're going to start getting some interesting variations of the enemies. Yeah, so don't panic if we don't kill the world boss the first time as well, because with Bianca and Ben, we had to do him a couple of times. But also what we found was when we'd leveled up just a little bit more, it became a little bit easier. I don't know who we're going to get. We could get the Ent, which is the big tree. And the thing with the big tree is you've got to just like shoot its legs to bring it down, because it's easier when it's when you take these legs out. We could also get the dragon Singe, but I've never ever fought Singe before, so I don't know any. I don't have tactics. Because he's never ever appeared in my game. But if we get
guys, is the next?
It's a good place to call it, because I need to go and make some breakfast and all of that jazz anyway. So we can pick up.
Dinner time.
Is this time next week again going to be good? Maybe Saturday next week, this time? Or...
It should be. I'll let you know during
Okay,
the
let's
week
just
as
let's
it
play
gets
it by ear.
closer.
Let's play it by ear as we get
Yeah.
closer to it. And if we miss it, there's no train smash. You know, life is going on. Lead your life. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Alright, guys. Then
Well,
let's
good.
call it.
It's been fun.
Let's call it here. Yeah. No, it's been
We
good.
saved it, right?
Yeah, at least we got.
Good.
Yeah, we
Yep.
saved you. And also we got you past Gorfist, Jeff. So that's good.